This is Kent and Izzy with the reviewing of a 2024 GMC Heavy Duty 2500, and it is the AT4X model with an AEV addition to it. So it's got all the cool off-roading stuff on it.
Can't capture anything right now, but
yeah,
we gotta get a truck first too.
Oh yeah.
Because that Tundra, I don't know how much longer it's gonna make it. It hit 400.
Really? Wow, that's amazing.
It's over 400,000 now.
Wow, the best trucks make it to about 225. Unless it's a Jeep, then it makes it at 175.
Yeah. Yeah, my Jeep only has...
There you go. You're such a smart one.
We're not really gonna use this.
Oh, that's a nice Jeep. Okay. So you see both
this?
Yeah.
She didn't
Oh, we're
drive
good.
many places, you know.
Yeah.
She just drove to pharmacy and to the store. And then it just sat in her garage all the time.
Well, look at the ice. You guys are watching this before Christmas, man. We'll call this our Christmas show. It's in December. Yeah, the river's got ice on it. This is Poudre Canyon. And we are driving a 2024 Sierra 2500 four-wheel drive AT4X. Plus, it has that bison package or whatever it's called these days. It's called, let me read it on here. Well, there's a lot on this package too. I'm going to tell you all about it. It's AEV. That's something to do with bison. Yep, and I'll go through all of the things around it because it's got a lot on it. But we were talking about price. You know, I'm worried about in a year and a half, my zero interest loan is up and my extended warranty is up, so I have to buy a truck. But man, oh macro, I know I can't get a 3/4 ton diesel, which is what this is, a Duramax. You know what the MSRP is on this? Oh, it's $101,180. $101,000. Wow, my goodness. Oh, I guess this is not the one. I mean, I like this truck, but I can't afford payments on that much. My gosh, that would be like $2,500 or something a month.
Yeah, that'd be like rent on a house.
I know, and I guess I don't have enough tax write-off for that much. Because, you know, I can write these off my taxes, but I have to spread it out a little bit. And then, too, you know, you got to justify it with income. So that used to be no problem, but times are changing. Yep, this is the AT4X AEV edition. And it's cool, and it's the Duramax, the one that they've had for, well, no, they've jumped up the horsepower and torque, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. And this has got a 6-foot 10-inch bed, so it's the longest of the short beds in the heavy-duty class. According to what I've looked up, this thing's 36-gallon tank. I hope it is. A lot of times you have to get a long bed to get the bigger tank.
Yeah.
And my little half-ton's got a 36-gallon tank, and I'm tickled to death with that. But this is a diesel, so I don't know that this will get pretty good fuel mileage. It now shows that with this trailer, and the trailer weighs about 11,000 pounds, we're getting 10.19, so it's almost 11 miles to the gallon. Now we're in a high country, so we'll see what happens up here in the mountains in Poudre Canyon. All the leaves are gone. The aspens all dropped all their leaves, so it just looks kind of like a barren wasteland. Ice on the water.
No snow yet.
No. Yeah, that's wild. But it is beautiful up here. I was born and raised in Colorado, so I'll probably be here because I just can't. I got to be near the mountains. It's one of those things. You live pretty close to the mountains.
Yeah, we're not far from the canyon at all. If I'm gonna live in Colorado, though, I definitely have to be by mountains too.
Yeah. Well, you ski. I haven't skied since 1975, so I guess I'm not that much for Colorado. But yeah, all the sports you got going on and all that stuff going on, it's got everything Colorado does. So don't move here. Nobody move here. We're full.
We're full of people.
Yeah. And we're selfish too, so I'm not sure you want to live here by us. But anyway. Yabba dabba doo. 6.6 Duramax and the Allison branded 10-speed. But I think it's an Allison parts that they build it from, so I don't know. We should stop probably calling it branded, but that's what they came out with, so here we are. And this has got e-locking rear end, which, you know, before they always had that part that was a limited slip, but I guess I like e-lockers because they push a button when I want it and it doesn't go in and out when I don't want it. Of course, 2-speed transfer case. Some of the half tons are going to just a 1-speed transfer case. I like that. Of course, this is an off-road truck. It's got traction select, tow haul mode, off-road. Yep, heavy-duty air cleaner. Whoa. It's got a trailer in package. It's got a trailer brake controller. And you know, I'll have to show you where the brake controller is on that. Oh, you're hiding it. It's over here. But anyway, where's my camera?
Good spot.
Yeah, I'll show this with a camera, but it's in a very good spot. I always liked it on the dash better, like what Chevy does. Mm-hmm. But you got to move over with your hand in the air and push the button on it for changing your gain, or just go manual on it. Which is no, I mean, that's fine. But this one, you got your hand, your elbow on the center console, so you just reach over here and adjust it. I think, you know, as much as I like it on the dash, I think this is a little more comfortable having it in the center console like that. So good job, GMC. And I will do a video of that brake controller. Well, it's got all this black gloss door handles, black tailgate. I like that little patch of black goes down the tailgate.
Yeah, me too. That makes it look nice.
Yeah, it does. And these have, of course, the AEV salt black gloss aluminum wheels. They're pretty flat, so they're strong wheels made for off-roading. And it's got an 1.5 inch lift. It looks like it's a 3-inch lift when you look at it, but it's not.
It looks like a monster truck.
Yeah, and it does have those really cool fold-out running boards, which I need. It's a tall truck. I have to run and jump in it otherwise. But yeah, this is even as tall as it is. It's not hard to get into with 1.5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And we are only towing 11,000 pounds. This one's rated to 18,400. Of course, this is the diesel. And I was going to look up what the payload is. I'll look in the door. That's one thing in that door that I believe. I don't believe any of the other numbers in that door because they kind of mess things up. But I do believe the payload number. But yabba dabba doo. And I got a bunch more notes because this thing has got so much stuff. And it's really cool on this puppy is that a lot of this stuff is standard. Of course, you're paying $101,000 for the AT4X package and all that on the Sierra 2500, but it has a lot of stuff that's just part of that package. But anyway, it's got full grain leather seats. I should probably look at what this color is. You have any idea what this color is?
Kind of like a light gray, but you know they have a crazy name for it.
Oh yeah, and well, you know, it is. It looks to me like cement, but it's getting really a popular color. Does. But it is a thunderstorm gray.
Oh my!
God, put some spice in the names of these paints, and I'm sure it costs more. Let me see if I can find out what the paint costs. Oh yeah, $495, which isn't bad. I've seen some higher than that. And this has got a 342. That seems to be like the normal axle these guys have in these heavy duties. 3.42. That's like their towing axle ratio. Okay, yeah, and then it's I can't even remember the interior. They have a special name. Yeah, it's called Obsidian Rush.
Oh my gosh, is that a word?
I don't know, but you know, if I was selling these now, I wouldn't even be able to pronounce half the paint jobs they have. But oh well. But yeah, look at all this stuff. The heads-up display, which I love theirs, it's standard on this package. Audio control standard, power lift gate isn't available. The mirrors are cool. They're powerful, power extended. I like that. Mm-hmm. Adaptive, of course, air conditioning standard on this model. So is the adaptive cruise control. That's my favorite thing. Cool front seats is standard. Rear seats are not available. Must not have enough chips yet. Hands-free tailgate, not available. Heated front seat standard, heated rear seat standard. Steering wheel standard, heated. Power driver's seat, passenger seat. Remote engine starts, all standard. My gosh. Universal garage door opener standard. Seat massages standard. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I gotta turn that thing on.
I know, that's like my favorite thing after adaptive cruise control. Telematics is standard. So this AT4X AEV edition is $9,395, which makes it like a bulletproof four-wheel drive off-roader. It's got special bumpers, and they're thick, and it's the AEV stamped steel bumpers with heavy-duty cast recovery points. That is cool. They got cast iron in their bumpers. Gloss black door handle, black fill. I guess that's all part of the package. And those wheels we talked about, the Salta aluminum wheels. Stamped front approach plate. Yeah, it's got a big plate up front. Stamped steel steering gear skid plate. Stamped steel transfer case skid plate. The AEV embroidered headrest in the front only. The branded floor liners. Engine block heater standards. Wait a minute, why is this all part of the AEV? The standard, that's part of the block heaters. The diesel. It's got red recovery hooks. I wonder if Toyota's ever hears us talk about tow hooks, because I don't think they still have them in the front of those Tundras. Is your Tundra? You got an old one. What's it?
No.
Does it have any skid plate or any
tow hooks? It doesn't.
AEV branded floor liners, special edition branded front head restraints, tailgate decal, exterior badging, stamp steel. Yeah, badging all over. That's what they have to do. Things repeating itself here. It's boron steel front approach skid plate. Boron. It's that good stuff. All this more stamped steel. Holy cow. I'm running out of things to talk about on this already. And it's a lot of stuff. Whoa, the diesel, and I think this diesel, the Duramax, is the best value in the heavy duty class for diesels. Because I guess they used to charge you extra for the Allison transmission. Now it looks like because you can't get any other way, so they figured that out, that you can't pull the eyes over, the hood over eyes too often.
Yeah.
But, so this one's only, with a diesel, is $9,490. And that's, they used to all be $8,000, except Ram had the Ison transmission. It was all a couple $1,000 more. Well, now Ford, good gosh, I was with Andre the other day. We were in a new Ford, a couple of them, and it was like $12,000 for the diesel. So you compare that to, say, $9,500 on this one. My gosh.
Yeah, that's too much.
Oh, it's insane. Of course,
I prefer the diesels too.
Yeah. The diesel, you can't beat the power on it, and it's instant power. Gas engines do well, but you got to give them a runway, and you got to wrap them up, and they're wrapping up, 5,000 RPM to do anything.
Yeah.
Where the diesel's not. So that low end torque is what makes the diesels famous and a longer life and better fuel mileage pull on a trailer. Of course, this is a heavy duty, so there's nothing rated on this. You getting the hang again of these curves up here?
I think so.
It's been a while since we had a big truck.
I know, I look a little wild probably, but
well, nobody's come flying by and honking at us.
I think I'm doing better.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
I was nervous at first. It's been a minute.
Yeah. And I am drinking Starbucks coffee. Because I was getting a little dizzy. I was getting some sugar. He thought I was going to pass out.
I don't
so
want that.
I'm chugging here. Yeah, I'm getting old. I didn't used to be this old.
I didn't used to be this old either. I can already feel it.
Really? Well, good gosh, you're in your 20s. You can't feel old.
I can feel it in my back and my shoulders.
Well, stop doing that manual labor. That's
like
what
an
kills
woman.
you. I know it. See, I haven't quit doing manual labor. But anyway, could be worse. I could be in a nursing home.
Oh boy.
I'm only 66, and actually I feel pretty good. I'm doing, losing weight, doing all kinds of stuff. I'm exercising. I do elliptical like 3 times a week.
There you go.
But anyway, that's because this summer it rained every day, and then we had mosquitoes every day, so I couldn't even go outside and do my walking without getting attacked.
Just gotta keep moving. Once you stop moving, then you're dead.
I know it. And then I get in the garage with my elliptical, and I got my fan. That keeps them away. They don't like the wind.
Yeah.
No, it's all good.
Gosh, I went on a walk with Andrew's grandma, and she's 88.
Yeah?
and I couldn't keep up with her. She was walking so fast, I was out of breath, and I was like, how are you walking so fast? It blew my mind. Could not keep up.
Yep. Well, I think it's hormones. Those old folks, they take a lot of hormones.
Oh gosh. Steroids.
Yeah, steroids. They're bodybuilders, a bunch of Olympians. Well, that's good. 88, man. I would love to be walking fast. I don't walk that fast now at 66. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
There's a little snow over here.
Yeah. Well, that's what Colorado is famous for. It snows and then it melts.
Mm-hmm.
Rare to keep it on the snow, except on the very top of these mountains you'll have snow.
Last year we didn't get snow until Christmas.
Yeah. Well, we beat it this year, but yep. Almost Christmas. Well, this would make a great Christmas gift, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I'll take one.
I'm not buying you one, but I mean, this would be a nice one day after Christmas. Goodness, great. The trees are breaking up. Oh, these guys probably up here getting free Christmas trees, and while nobody's looking, that seems to be what they do along these roads.
Yeah.
They don't want to walk too far, and they grab a Christmas tree.
They got some good ones too.
Yeah, they forget to get the fir. They get ponderosa pine. Ponderosa pine is not a Christmas tree. Walmart will tell you different because they try
and sell them.
They try to sell you ponderosa pine.
Here we are.
Yep, we made it. Look at that, man.
Gosh, that's a good idea. I just spent a bunch of money on one. I should have came up here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we buy fake now, man. We're in the fake America thing. Well, that was fake media.
Yeah.
I lose track of what everybody's complaining about. Ah, we got wind. Don't you love it? We got wind.
Yeah, look at that ice.